Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our Top Thursday Finding Community. My name is Jasmine, and my pronouns are she, her, hers, and I am a Student Outreach Ambassador, SOA for short, for the Transfer Opportunity Program here at UC Davis. And today I'm joined by my fellow SOAs, and Pam is going to send you an email with the PDF version of this PowerPoint after the webinar, and we're going to post this on our YouTube channel in a few days so that you can refer back to it if needed, and share it with your friends. Our goal is to use this time to show you how to find your community and be involved as a transfer student. And please use the chat to ask your questions. Let's get started. So finding a home away from home is a critical part of your college experience. At UC Davis, community is all around you. Here's an overview of the different resources that you have to build your network and find a sense of belonging. So just to name a few, we have AGI Connections, first year seminars, diversity initiatives and centers, Avenue B, Avenue E, and Avenue M. So these are just a few examples. There are an abundance of opportunities to build your network on and around campus. Next slide. So I first want to start off with first year AGI Connections. FYAC group first year students into 25-person connections based on a shared purpose, interest, or theme. The purpose is to build a network of peers during your first year at UC Davis. So you meet for one quarter, but you may join for more quarters. And there you can engage with students around a common purpose or theme, connect students with people and campus resources, help students explore career and academic interests, introduce students to campus culture and traditions, aid students in building social connections. And we are going to be dropping links in the chat, so be sure to check those out. So first year seminars provide an opportunity to engage with faculty and your peers in a small classroom environment as you adjust to college life. These unique courses are taught by instructors who seek to foster a sense of belonging and shared curiosity. Seminars provide a great complement to the often large introductory courses you will be taking during your first year. Next slide. So we also have the Involvement Fair and Club Day. And at the beginning of the fall quarter, hundreds of clubs and organizations across campus meet to share their organization's mission, activities, service projects, and programs while recruiting new members from the thousands of students exploring how to get involved on campus. Another opportunity to build community is through participation in athletics. So if you are a student athlete or interested, I encourage you to review your options by visiting our website. And we're going to link below more information on how to get involved in clubs and communities on campus. So another resource is the Center for Student Involvement. The center helps students get involved and create experiences that's going to assist them in developing a sense of belonging while discovering their passions, encourage students to work on their personal and professional growth and retention, advocates for the creation and modification of processes, policies, and programs that impact students and campus climate so that everyone has access to the resources and opportunities they need to participate fully and thrive. It allows students to apply lessons from their co-curricular experiences and training to the future endeavors. It helps students get involved and create experiences that are going to assist them in developing a sense of belonging while discovering their passions. So here at UC Davis, we have over 800 clubs and organizations. So if you're unsure of what club or organization to be a part of, you can use the involvement calculator. It's going to ask for your hobbies, interests, goals, etc. And it's then going to give you a list of clubs or organizations with their contact information as well. So at UC Davis, community is all around you, and we really hope that you can find your home away from home and that supportive circle of friends and mentors through any of these resources. These centers are welcoming, identity-affirming spaces where you can get academic support, meet new friends, hang out, or just study. So we're going to highlight some of these centers in the next few slides, but before we do that, we want to share this short video.
At UC Davis, opportunities to find your community, your base, your home away from home are everywhere.
Whether you're new to campus or a continuing student, there are places you can go to study, relax, and connect with a supportive community of mentors, allies, and friends.
Alongside welcoming spaces, our centers and departments offer academic and career support, counseling services, internship and employment opportunities, frequent social events, community building, and basic needs assistance.
You're the reason we're here. So wherever you are in your UC Davis journey, reach out to us and learn about our centers and programs
that are designed to help you navigate your life as a student
and celebrate and support the intersecting identities, cultures, and lived experiences you bring to campus.
Discover for yourself what all our centers and programs have to offer, and get involved with your UC Davis community today.
We gotta streamline these ideas.
Okay, so let's begin with the Student Community Center, where you're going to find a lot of the centers that we're going to introduce to you today. So it's a great place to connect, meet new people, study, and even take a quick power nap. It also houses several of our student centers, such as the AB 540 and Cross Cultural Center, which we're going to discuss in more detail later in this presentation. So next, we have the Educational Opportunity Program, which is committed to serving the student body at UC Davis by helping first-generation, low-income students strengthen their academic skills to meet the demands of a research university. The EOP team coordinates a host of programs, services, and events to encourage student engagement. Many are open to all UC Davis students. The list of the EOP pillars include academic guidance, social and personal support, advocacy and leadership development, and lastly, financial resources. So we have a wide offering of diversity and retention centers and services, and we're going to go over them in the next few slides. So the Strategic Asian and Pacific Islander Retention Initiative is dedicated to the academic, personal, and professional success of all UC Davis students who identify with the Asian and Pacific Islander communities. The Center for African Diaspora Student Success, CADSS, is intensively focused on the retention, persistence, and graduation of all undergraduate students of the African diaspora at the University of California, Davis. The core mission of CCLASS, the Chicanx Latinx Success Center, is to provide an academic support space where students thrive as scholars and unique individuals. The center's practices and services are grounded in the following three priorities. First, we have access, where you can get connected to community, academic, and social support. Academics, learn strategies and best practices for the classroom. And third, empowerment, discover leadership and career development opportunities and explore employment opportunities. The Cross Cultural Center CCC mission is to work towards a more just and liberated world. We create compassionate community spaces that foster identity development, critical consciousness, and collective innovations. So the Middle Eastern, North African, and South Asian Manasa Student Resources is not only about building a community that supports and empowers you, but also honoring you and your respective story. There's a number of opportunities for you to get involved in the Manasa community on campus. Students are behind many of our annual events, like the Manasa Leadership Retreat and Graduation Celebration. The Native American Academic Student Success Center, NAASSC, is focused on creating a sense of belonging for Native American students in a culturally appropriate way. Our community includes students, staff, faculty, and alumni from a wide variety of tribal backgrounds, experiences, and academic interests. At the center, you're going to connect with UC Davis resources that enhance your academic success, learn about culturally relevant activities, and create a support network with other students who identify as Native American. Services for International Students and Scholars, SISS, within Global Affairs is helping to build a campus community that includes students and scholars from over 140 countries and 6 continents. SISS serves more than 10,000 international students, faculty, and researchers and their accompanying family members to come to UC Davis each year. We assist incoming and current international students and scholars and their families with visa and immigration issues while they're at UC Davis. For more diversity resources, you can check the link below. And the main takeaway is that our cultural centers provide similar or overlapping services to ensure student success for all students, and everybody is welcome. So moving on, the collective provides both academic and social support to empower transfer, re-entry, parent, and all non-traditional students to succeed in higher education. Collective offers all students a safe and welcoming environment to further engage students in their educational pursuits. And it offers campus visits to expose disadvantaged students to possibilities and provide insight into the opportunities available through higher education. Some of the collective services to recruit and retain all non-traditional students include transfer outreach, which collective supports prospective transfer students through community college outreach. A goal of transfer outreach is to interest economically and educationally disadvantaged students in continuing their post-secondary education. Next, we have retention. Collective facilitates the retention of transfer, re-entry, parent, and all non-traditional UC Davis students by hosting weekly transfer hours, workshops, community mixers, and other events. Now I'm going to pass it over to Iman, who's going to be discussing the next slides.
Hi, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the AB 450 Center that strives to educate and build awareness of changing policies affecting California's undocumented population. So we acknowledge that immigration status is one aspect of an individual's identity that does not solely define a person or their capacity. So we promote a holistic approach to recruitment and retention of students in higher education, taking into account a student's mental, emotional, and financial well-being. There's also financial resources. We have our opportunity grants, previously called emergency grants, to register students, undergraduate students, post-baccalaureate, and professional school students with DREAM Act. On file, we actually provide two types of opportunity grants. One is for basic needs, and the other one is for USCIS legal filing fees. In addition, we also have scholarship students that can apply to, such as the Undocu Scholar Award for academic achievement, Dragonfly Leadership Award to highlight community service and leadership. For more information, you can visit our website as well. In partnership with UC Immigrant Legal Services Center, our center offers access to legal resources. Currently enrolled UC Davis students and their immediate family members are able to receive free immigration legal advice. These services include DACA renewal support, family-based petition support, intake screening for opportunities to receive immigration-based relief, know your rights information, and more. More information and details about our legal resources can be found in our website under Policy and Legal Resources. The LGBTQIA Resource Center is dynamic, responsive, and collaborative organization that serves UC Davis and surrounding region by providing a growing spectrum of programs, resources, outreach, and advocacy. The center provides safer sex supplies, menstrual resources, snacks and treats, non-perishable food, fresh produce, LGBTQIA+ library, gender affirmation closet, confidential HIV rapid test, and much more. The Women's Resource and Research Center challenges all forms of oppression through the lens of gender equity. The WRRC provides education, advocacy, resources, and a safe space that centers the experiences of women, transgender, femme, and non-binary individuals. Some resources found in Women's Resource Center include confidential crisis support around sexual and relationship or domestic violence, a camp counselor that is part of our team, how to support a friend series, free menstrual supplies, free condoms and safe sex supplies, reproductive health support, educational workshop and training for student organizations, staff department, and faculty groups. So the Transfer Reentry Center assists all transfer students and reentry students as well. So whether your questions focus on academics or adjusting to UC Davis or finding a referral to address specific issues and concerns, make TRC your first stop and consider it your home in UC Davis. Our transfer and reentry students come from a wide variety of community colleges and life experiences, but the one thing they all have in common is they already have completed their first 2 years of coursework and are ready to begin work on the requirements for their major. The timetable for a transfer student is 2 to 3 years, so it is imperative that you hit the ground running and you have the information you need to make your transition to UC Davis a success. If you are an undergraduate student, 25 years or over, a married student, or a student parent, you are member of our reentry student population. Reentry students are a vital part of our UC Davis community and a population that is growing each year. Our reentry students arrive on campus having had a variety of life experiences. Many are parents and grandparents, had robust and successful careers, spent time in military, own their own businesses, or have traveled extensively. From advising to referrals to academic support, all the services that are available to our transfer students are available to our reentry students as well. Several opportunities available exclusively to our reentry students include Bernard Osher Scholarship, Crankstart Reentry Scholarship, and Reentry Student Success Seminar. This is a screenshot from the student survey where most TRC students expressed needing assistance in the following. So mainly they needed help adjusting to quarter system and academic challenges. You can find more resources at Transfer Reentry website. We also have robust support for student parents, including academic support, childcare and activities, crisis and support services, expecting and new parents, housing and financial support, and scholarships. C Campus, childcare access means parent in school. Pronounced C Campus is federal grant from U.S. Department of Education designed to provide funding for childcare and related services to promote the success of student parents. The Early Childhood Lab and Transfer Reentry Center received a C Campus grant to support student parents at UC Davis. You can also find more information about family housing in our website. The Veteran Success Center at UC Davis is committed to providing services to student veterans, service members, and dependents of armed services with a welcoming space, career staff, and peer advising, guidance, with educational benefits and engagement opportunities that span the university and the larger Davis community. Consider VSC your first stop shop. Some of our supports for Veterans Success Center include priority enrollment, social events, networking, peer advising, tutoring, work study positions, and you can find more information about it in the provided website. The Guardian Scholars program is committed to improving the educational outcome for foster youth and former foster youth by providing services and support to meet their needs through transition, graduation, postgraduate planning. We strive to maximize educational opportunities and university experiences through our comprehensive programs and holistic advising to help students achieve their academic and personal goals. Some of the websites are provided below to help you find more information. UC Davis Beyond the Barrier initiative strives to support and recognize formerly incarcerated and system-impacted students, faculty, and staff, and their important contributions to campus life and research initiatives. So BTB for short, seeks to enable successful educational and life experiences for formerly incarcerated and system-impacted students through raising awareness, identifying resources, and creating the connections and opportunities campus-wide. The initiative advances the teaching, research, and service missions of the University of California by building a community that recognizes the particular need of formerly incarcerated students who are now working to achieve their academic goals at UC Davis, connecting students, faculty, and staff who have been impacted by the criminal justice system and create a network that can provide them academic and social support. Gathering, supporting, and producing relevant research being conducted on campus by and for formerly incarcerated and system-impacted people. Contributing to our universities and the public knowledge of California's history of incarceration and the extensive impacts of that this phenomenon has had on our communities. So 37% of UC Davis undergraduates are first-generation college students, so meaning that they grew up in households without a parent or guardian who had completed a four-year college degree. As they make their way through unfamiliar landscape of our university, anxieties about belonging may loom large. One way to help these students succeed is to create a sense of connection, knowing that there are faculty and staff who began as first-generation students can ease the anxiety of asking for help, speaking up in class, and even thinking about careers in research and teaching. You can learn more about it on our website. If you have attended our group advising sessions in biological sciences or engineering, I'm sure you have heard of these programs already. Avenue B and E are designed to eliminate barriers that prevent full participation of women and underrepresented groups in STEM, serving high potential, low resource students, and those who have families in which neither parent holds a bachelor's degree. Avenue B is designed to help community college transfer students smoothly transition to UC Davis and ultimately a career in biological science. The program is in collaboration with Los Rios, Yuba, San Joaquin Delta, and Contra Costa Community College districts. Avenue E is designed to help community college students that transfer smoothly transition to UC Davis and ultimately a career in engineering or computer science. The program is in collaboration with Los Rios, Peralta, San Joaquin Delta, Contra Costa Community College districts. Avenue M is community college to medical school pathway program that aims to reduce barriers to entry to medical school and other healthcare careers. Avenue M aims to provide support and mentorship to students from communities that have traditionally been underrepresented in medicine to become physicians. This program is in partnership with Sac State, Cal Poly Humboldt, and community college including Los Rios, California Tribal Colleges, College of Redwoods, College of Siquijillos, Mendocino, Shastra, Sierra, Solano, Woodland, and Yuba colleges. The Undergraduate Research Center is dedicated to increasing visibility of diverse undergraduate researchers, promoting inclusive mentoring, expanding access to undergraduate research opportunities and financial support, increasing outreach and recruitment efforts, and creating new student-centered programs. The McNair Scholars Program is a federal trial program designed to prepare undergraduate students for doctoral studies through involvement in research and other scholarly activities. McNair participants are either first-generation students with financial need or members of a group that is traditionally underrepresented in graduate education and have demonstrated strong academic potential. The University Honors Program provides students with an enriched undergraduate education through its interdisciplinary curriculum. Students work closely with distinguished faculty to create a vibrant community of scholars dedicated to pursuing academic excellence through small liberal arts college setting, coupled with resources and opportunities of a large world-class research university. We offer an enriched multidisciplinary undergraduate education that actively engage critical thinking, effective learning, and interpersonal expression. UHP is by invitation only, so all incoming Regents scholars are invited to join UHP, and a select group of transfer students with GPA of 3.50 or above will be invited as well. The Green at West Village is located in the UC Davis West Village neighborhood on the UC Davis campus with its expansive solar electric arrays and community contributes to overall neighborhood goal of zero net energy. The Green at West Village offers students a variety of amenities while conveniently located adjacent to the core campus. The transportation is readily available to through the ASUCD Unitrans V line services the neighborhood frequently. The Green at West Village primarily houses incoming transfer students, but also houses second-year transfers and returning students. Residents have the opportunity to build a community while hosting social events throughout the year, giving students a chance to meet and interact with their fellow students. At UC Davis, we recognize that students with families have unique housing needs, so the campus offers conveniently located on-campus apartment complexes that provide supportive environments for UC Davis students with families. On-campus university-managed housing include Primero Grove, Orchard Park. On-campus privately managed housing include Russell Park, Soul at West Village. On-campus childhood development centers, UC Davis boasts 5 on-campus child care centers as well. The Student Health Center and Counseling Services is dedicated to a healthy student body. They offer mental health services, medical services, pharmacy services, and COVID-19 testing and vaccination. If you're admitted, this will be the center you will get in contact with to fill your health requirements as a new student. The Aggie Campus is comfortable space for students to build community, get connected to housing programs, receive CalFresh, enrollment assistance, and get support, navigating basic needs, resources, and services. Their mission is to ensure that every student has safe, secure housing, access to healthy food, and financial stability. that will help students succeed at UC Davis and in life.
All right, so also want to remind everyone that if you want to ask questions to a UC Davis undergraduate admissions advisor, you can use this website. You would just type in your school right here to find your advisor. You know, as you can see, there are a lot of different ways to get involved on campus and, you know, find your community, find where you can find that home away from home. You know, we, like I said, you know, we didn't even cover the opportunities that are in the city of Davis and nearby Sacramento and other surrounding areas like Woodland, Dixon. So I do encourage you all to explore, you know, do your research, inquire about different services and resources that are available to you in the community. You know, as students at, you know, any university, you are paying student fees. So that is part of what you are paying for in your student fees. So take advantage of it. You know, don't be afraid to, you know, go into the different centers, introduce yourself, you know, put yourself out there. And, you know, while you are considering, you might want to learn more about our campus. So we hope that you'll stay in touch with us. You know, please follow UC Davis Top on Instagram, on TikTok, or your social media platform of choice. You'll get an inside look at student life, get reminders about deadlines, and a lot more. Shout out to Myla because she does manage our social media. Also, please visit the UC Davis Top YouTube page to see videos of our students made by our students. Some of you may have applied for fall 2024 transfer and are anxiously awaiting your admission decision. So hang in there. You will find out very, very soon. Just a reminder that you can contact your top advisor or your UC Davis advisor by visiting the top website and scroll down to the list of our partner community colleges to find out who your contact is, or use the Find My Advisor website. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks to our student outreach ambassadors for taking the time out of their busy schedule to be with us this evening. Have a great rest of your evening and have a wonderful evening. Go Ags.